Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. We're going to be looking at the messages the divine wants you to receive in this timeless reading and the energies that you're currently working with at the moment. As usual, I always remind you that it is important to allow your intuition to be available as I'm doing your readings, because your intuition will elaborate on the messages that you're receiving so that this reading becomes powerful and personal. I want to also remind you that it is important to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. At the bottom of the deck of what you're currently not seeing at the moment, the divine is saying that you are seeing that it is important for you to step into the energy of self-love. Okay? Because the divine is saying that it is important for you to really listen to this message, because it is going to make sense to you. When you assign the assignment of other people loving you, when you assign this assignment to other people being the ones who make you feel valid, you give your power away to someone else. But when you take that power back, when you love yourself, when you romanticize your life, when you start feeling powerful, when you start seeing that you are divine, you are loved, you are love itself, when you start embodying this energy, guess what's going to happen? You're going to start reflecting that back out into the world, and it is going to start getting reflected back to you. Because the divine is saying that for some of you, you've been praying for your soulmate, you've been praying for your lover, you've been praying for this and that. But do you love yourself enough? For some of you, you want friends, you want cooperation, but do you show up in the world as being that friend, as being that person who goes out and uplifts other people? The divine is saying that the world is always reflecting to you what is going on deep down in your subconscious mind. So now there's a calling that is here where the divine is saying that this is what you're currently not seeing at the moment. So now it is up to you to actively go out and be the love that you want to see in the world. Be the example that you want to experience and see. This is very powerful. When you show up in this way, the divine is saying that for you, you're going to start seeing blockages being removed. Stop assigning the job of loving you to other people. Stop giving that power away. Instead, take that, embody it, feel powerful enough to honor yourself, to stand up for yourself. Because some of you are very quick and ready to betray yourself in the name of love. Whether it is friendships, whatever way, whether it is in a relationship, whichever way this is happening for you, the divine is saying, please stop always selling out in the name of love. Because when you're in your power, you don't allow anyone to treat you as. You allow and you teach people how they should treat you because of the vibration, because of the energy that is around you. When you walk into a relationship, into a room, into a friendship, you command respect. Why? Because you respect yourself. And that vibration is received in the ether. People know how to treat you. People know how to step up to you with respect, because you have that divine energetic vibration imprinted in you because of how you treat yourself. Okay, this is a very powerful message. Maybe listening to that part of this message that is here 1, 2, 3, 4 times and going and taking the action that you need, you're going to be seeing that blockages are going to be removed from that message. Okay. So what we're going to do, we are going to be getting our oracle cards as usual. And as we're getting our oracle cards, I'll always take this opportunity to tell you on the moon energies that we're currently working with. We are going to be working with the energies of the solar eclipse. This is going to be on the 20th of April. So on the solar eclipse, we do not, me and my team do not manifest, but rather we harness this energy to do the cord cutting ceremonies, to do the cleansing, the deep work, the shadow work. So if you're wanting a cord cutting ceremony, if you feel like you've got an evil eye, hex, bad luck, whatever it is, this is the work that we do on this day, because this day calls for that type of energy. So we're going to be doing cord cutting ceremonies. We're going to be doing return to sender ceremonies. We're going to be doing deep cleansing. If you just feel that there are some blockages, if you feel that there is self-sabotaging behaviors, if you feel that you just need a spiritual cleansing, this is what we are going to be doing on this day. I want to say to you as well that This morning when I was doing my meditation, talking to my guides, just preparing for the day, there was a powerful message that came in because I've already started working with the candles that some of you have already been buying and sending your petitions for. I've already been working with this. And because this is an energy that I'm working with at the moment, the divine was saying that, hey, it is important for you to start telling people about STDs, okay? And these are spiritually transmitted diseases. And for some of you, you have this, but you don't know. You start manifesting and then boom, something just gets in the way. You're always experiencing blockage after blockage. And you're assigning this, oh, I've got bad luck. No, you might just have an STD that you haven't known about, that you haven't known how to address, how to cleanse, how to get rid of. Some of you didn't even know that there was such a thing as a spiritually transmitted disease. So the divine is wanting you to also understand that as we're doing this cleansing, as we're doing the purging, this is also the perfect day to be dealing with any STDs so that we can cleanse them, so that we can start wiping the slate clean and bringing our attention to the shadow work, to the things that are not always apparent and obvious because they are not very much spoken about. They're not glamorous to talk about. So some of the times people don't really address these things, but they are the very thing that is getting in the way. They're the very thing that is blocking your success, your progress. So again, if you're wanting to be part of the solar eclipse ceremony, we are going to be doing the candle magic. We're going to be showing up. Go and watch the shorts that I've been posting to see the type of ceremonies that we do. We really lift up the energies. We are chanting, we're drumming, we're singing. We are just bringing a lot of power. I'm collaborating with other powerful people to make sure that there are powerful changes that are taking place for you. But you need to understand that you can't just light one candle and expect things to just boom, all of a sudden change. It is a process. It is a cleansing. It is a time to grow. For some of you, yes, you're getting results straight away, but those of you who have getting results straight away is because you have already been cleansing, you have already been doing the spiritual work that you needed to do. So again, for some of you who are new to this, understand that cleansing is very, very, very absolutely important. You cleanse your body, you cleanse yourself, you brush your teeth on a daily basis, maybe 2-3 times a day. So it is important to be tending that type of attention also to your spiritual practice, to your spiritual body. Okay, so that is the channeling message that I wanted to give to you, that the guides and the divine was telling me this morning. So back to the reading. You're receiving a major arcana card of the Emperor in this reading. The Emperor card is the trump card of this reading, because being that it is a major arcana card, it really holds the weight of the reading. So remember what we're speaking about honoring yourself, about showing up in life, how you are wanting to be treated, how you are wanting to be addressed, and understanding that it starts with you treating yourself and addressing yourself in that manner. Receiving the energies of the Emperor is very, very much interesting in this reading, because when you're looking at the Emperor type of energy, the Emperor is very, very much well respected. The Emperor is wise. The Emperor is that person that kings used to have, and they would go to the Emperor for advice, because the Emperor has been through a lot of struggle, challenges, and through the struggle and the challenges, he knows how to navigate, how to strategize, how to win. So equally, through the challenges that you have experienced in the past, through the challenges that are being indicated by the energies of the Nine of Swords, you are now starting to understand that through strategy, through wisdom, through growth, you are able to navigate successfully through any challenges that life throws at you. So the divine is saying to you that you are going to be having a new beginning where you're feeling powerful, where you're feeling passionate. There is just a feeling where the fire within you is raging, is burning as you're going forward, because you took the time to wipe the slate clean. Why? Because you're receiving the energies of the aces. The energies of the aces is like a new beginning. This is like that zero, the beginning that is here. And from that zero, from that portal, this is that energy where you're starting to bring in a lot of growth, a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of beautiful energies as you're going forward. So the divine is showing you that being the Emperor, you are going to be embodying this type of energy that is here to navigate successfully through a challenging situation that is being indicated by the energies of the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords is that energy where you're perhaps not being able to sleep at night because there's just a lot that is going on in your mind, on your heart, in your soul. There's just that heaviness that is there. The Nine of Swords is that indication where there is just a lot of challenging experiences that you've been experiencing for a really long time. And you're praying to the divine and saying, when is this season going to be over? And the divine is saying to you, well, it is important for you to address all these ties, all these cords, all these energies that is here, okay, that is causing a lot of challenges, that is stinky, that is just holding you back. And so now, as the Emperor, you're taking one of these swords and you're going to cut all these cords that are attaching themselves to your energy, to your power, to your mind, to your very being, to your soul. You're taking this sword, you're feeling powerful enough to free yourself, to take the action that you need to take. So again, I cannot emphasize this enough to you. If you're doing a cord cutting ceremony, if you're doing a banishing ceremony by yourself, understand it is important to go and do it. Free yourself, because the stars are currently aligning to the energies of us freeing ourselves from toxic behaviors, freeing ourselves from challenges and blockages. But to see what is challenging and blocking you, you have to be brave enough to actually look at what is getting in the way. I already told you what my guides told me this morning about the STDs. Okay, so you are here wanting to have a new beginning. You're having a new beginning, but things are always happening over and over again because there is an attachment that is here. There is that spiritual STD that is here that you are not facing up to, that you don't even know about. So someone from your past is harnessing your energy. Someone from your past is getting in the way of your success, of a happy chapter, of a new beginning. So again, for those of you who have ears to listen, you're truly understanding what this message is all about, because the divine is wanting to dissolve, to ban those energies so that you can have a new beginning where you're feeling free, where you're feeling powerful, where you're finally understanding what has truly been getting in your way. Because the divine is telling you that, listen, okay, just as the Emperor is great, just as the Emperor is powerful, it is time for you to remember that greatness was written for you. And I like the fact that our Emperor has the sword of truth, the sword of justice. The Emperor is very much willing to take the action that he needs to take to cut the cords, to cut anything that doesn't serve him, that is standing in the way. And I love that our card, our oracle card, that is telling you that greatness is written for you. Our queen has a similar type of stance. She is there ready to take action to cut out anything that is getting in the way. Because finally there's an epiphany, there's an aha moment where she's starting to understand that this is what has been getting in the way. This is what has been stopping my kingdom growing. So the divine is saying that for some of you, because you are still going through your growth, you're still maybe new to all this spiritual stuff, you might be getting triggered to feel afraid. You might be getting triggered to worry about the past. And especially when we're talking about STDs, and the divine is saying that, listen, there's nothing for you to be afraid of, because anything can be cleansed spiritually, energetically. But it is important for you that the first rule of doing the cleansing is knowing that there's a problem that is there and getting the help that you need. So this is where me and my team come in, or you can find someone else that can do the work for you. But either way, go and be proactive, go and take the action that you need to take so that you can free yourself. Do not let fear get in the way and make you feel stagnant and get in the way of you gaining your greatness, because greatness is both times written for you. Okay, so if you're understanding this message and you've got this far in this reading, comment 777 in the comment section below, because the divine is saying to you that it is important for you to understand that not only was greatness written for you, but also that it is time to start believing in magic. Because when you believe in magic, you're going to be seeing that the Lover's card, that energy that you couldn't see, now it starts manifesting itself at its highest polarity. Why? Because it is finding you at your greatest vibration, and it is mirroring the vibration that you have around you. So this is why it is good to do the spiritual cleansing. This is why it is good to claim your power back. So beloved, this is the message that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And again, if you're wanting to be part of the solar eclipse ceremony where we're cleansing, we're banishing, we're cutting the cords, we're returning to sender any negative intentions, especially those spiritual STDs, we are doing all that and more. If you're wanting to be part of the ceremony, go in the description box below, go to my website, purchase your candle, purchase that ceremony, write your intentions, your petition as if it's already happened, and then send to me just a short and sweet part of your petition. I am cutting the cords to this situation. I am seeing myself free from any STDs. I am, whatever it is that you're seeing, right as if it's already done. And then I'll get your candle and I'll start cleansing it and doing what I need to do so that on the 20th, me and my team can really lift up the vibrations and chant and dance and drum and just do a lot of work that we don't even film to really release those energies out into the ether. So beloved, this is your reading. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.